So for those of you who somehow missed this, Amazon has released an entire new suite of products and some updates to all of their Echo devices, and this is great news for us. They have released an Echo Show Gen 2. They have released the Echo Dot Gen 3. There is a new Echo Plus with the built-in Zigbee hub. That's again a second generation. They've also added some additional devices as they go deeper into the multi-room audio venue. They have a subwoofer coming. They have a couple of connect and amp link, which allows you to basically just connect it into your existing stereo and get all the benefits of your existing stereo system, which is great. They've also added a couple other new products, one which is the Amazon Auto, which goes in your car, and the Amazon Basics microwave, which has Madam A built in. But what was really cool is just yesterday, I got a new update of the app, and they have completely redone the Amazon smart home experience in the app. So let's go take a look at that. So first, we're going to look at what it was. So Amazon and Madam A is definitely one of the best home assistants, the digital assistant. Their voice recognition is really good. It's really powerful from that perspective, but I always found it lacking from the smart home perspective. The application, like, look at it. It's hard to find anything. You have to make sure all your names are right. There's no real organization of it. The devices are just kind of lumped in there. There's a lot I could complain about. But we got some good news yesterday. We got an app update, and the first thing that they wanted to highlight is there's a new way to manage devices. So the smart home icon is now kind of available right there from the bottom. I'm really excited that Amazon's going to be focusing more on, again, that smart home experience. Again, we can click on to clear it. We can get over there. We can add new devices and groups really easily. The plus is there. As you can see, the plus didn't really show up. So there's still some bugs in the app, but we'll get through that because it's now really way prettier than it used to be and more functional. The groups are all laid out automatically in those tiles on the bottom, as you can see. So I've got bedrooms and kitchen and those kinds of things. I've got the speaker groups there at the bottom, but I've also got along the top here the devices that are automatically filtered by device type. So I can go in and say, okay, so the bedroom, these are all the lights in the bedrooms. You know, switches, thermostats, the Echo and Madam A capable devices. So you can see my Sonos are in there as well. We can look at the device settings, right? So all of that is pretty cool. So one of the other things that's available in the app is the ability to add Bluetooth speakers into your multi-home audio groups. So one of the things that's still a limitation seems to be that you can only have a speaker in one group. So you can't say, it's not as flexible as something like what that Sonos or Apple has been able to do at this point, but they're improving. I was not able to get my Bluetooth speakers. I have a Bluetooth speaker connected to my Echo Plus. It doesn't show up, but I've also confirmed with some friends that their Bose speakers did show up. So definitely let me know in the comments if you have success so we can kind of try to start crowdsourcing what works and what doesn't. So when we go back over devices here, again, it's a lot more functional. They've broken things out. It makes it easier to find. If I want to find the heat or adjust my heat, I can just go in and look at thermostats. Nice and easy. I can see my Ecobee represented in there. It's easy to see what it is, right? Or I could maybe go over to lights or plugs or switches. If I go into switches, I can just say, okay, look, they're off. I can tap on that the off button and turn them on, right? I will say it's not fast, and it's never going to be as fast as something like the Philips Hue app directly or Apple HomeKit, in that the way this is still working is it's actually, most of these skills are going out to the cloud, communicating to the cloud, and then coming back into your house to tell whatever the local device is to do that. So there's some latency, there's some distance involved in that. But it's getting a lot better. Like, the app is at the point now where I would actually consider using this as an interface on a regular basis. I've never done that with Amazon before for two reasons. Number one, because I run Apple HomeKit as well, so that's kind of my primary phone app. And also because Amazon's voice assistant was just so easy to use. So there has been also talk lately about Amazon enhancing their smart home API to allow for things like motion sensors or triggers. Sadly enough, We haven't seen that implemented yet. When you go in and you create a new routine, your choices still are, when this happens, it's either a voice command, so you can tell it what to do, which is cool. Think Siri shortcuts here a little bit. Or you can do the alternate approach of doing a time-based routine. So that's it for the new Amazon smart home demo. Definitely let me know if I've missed anything or you got any questions. I'm really excited to get my hands on some of these new devices, put them through the motions, and post some reviews. So look for that coming soon. Likes, shares, always appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, get them to subscribe. All of that really does help. And if you want to learn how to make your house a little smarter using Apple HomeKit, please check below for the Udemy course, and I will put a coupon code in there. And actually, one other thing, if you guys have made it this far, let me know. Is there any interest to put an Amazon course together? I would love to hear your feedback on that. Thanks, guys.